Hello, my name is Callie White and I'm applying to the nurse manager position at University Hospital. Part of the reason that I want to be a nurse manager is because I love leadership positions and kind of taking the reins on big projects, and if I'm in a group, I like when my friends look to me for stuff. I also like to kind of help be that person that gets the ducks in the row, and I guess by being the nurse manager, I'm kind of that person that helps point everyone in the right direction to get the job done. What strengths would I bring to this position? I've always been that person in the friend group who tells you where we're going, what time to meet, and not only that, I have a lot of good leadership characteristics such as time management, and I just love to help bring people's strengths out and also identify their weaknesses, because I want to help them to not only find out what they are, but make them where they're not their weaknesses anymore, so that they can build up their strengths and make those weaknesses their strengths eventually. What is an area of weakness that I bring to this position? To this position, possibly. I am sometimes a over go-getter, if you want to say it that way. I am bad to put too much on my plate sometimes. I just want to have control of the situation and get it all done on my own because I know that I can do it right. But I will address it in this position by, I want to first and foremost address it with my workers and other nurses and just kind of let them know, like, look, if you ever see me being bossy or just having too much on my plate, like, call me out on it, and if y'all want to help, I will gladly give, person A a little bit of the workload and person B a little bit, so we can all work together as a team to fix it. I feel like I adapt to change very well. You can kind of throw me into the deep end and I will start swimming. A recent example is I actually had to retake Med-Surg 1 because I failed by half of a point. And even though it was really scary in the moment, very upsetting and disappointing, I, started with this new cohort and I fell right in with everybody, and I have made great friends, and it was fun, and it ended up being for the best. How do I handle conflict? I want to just go ahead and get it all out there, get out in the open and address what issues are happening. For example, I recently was in a fight with my sister. It was a pretty bad fight, but I just pulled her to the side and I was like, look, we need to get it all on the table and we need to address this so that we can move forward. I would just, other than the initial, start date and things of that matter, I would just like to know, what is my regular schedule going to be looking like? Is there any possibility of me, travel nurses coming in? Like, am I going to have a set amount of nurses and stuff that are coming in working with me? Because I know here recently travel nurses have been taking over, and not exactly taking over, bad terminology, but that travel nurses are a big part of working at places, and I want to know if I'm going to be being able to build real relationships with the people that I'm working with. So thank you.